Got one more thing to do first. Or one more level to get. Oh, there's more tasks. That's what that is. Seems Bandit Bothersome Biddulph keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to some security guards and see if you can help. It seems several people have spotted a Driftloom playing with one of the village children. Mickey from Security Corps can tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. Uh-oh. Clarissa from Security Corps has requested for us something to do with Zubat, I believe. Talk to the good lady and investigate as necessary. There's no other requests. Oh. Oh, splendid. You came along at good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone. You see, would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop of my pickle pots, heavy enough to put nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I've rather a good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives in Deertree Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. I could have just given it to you here. This is annoying. This is out in Australia at the moment. Damn it, I walked too close. Let me just finish this. So professional of me. What do you intend to do about that cleaver, Commander Kamado? I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it, Tokyo. He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't just sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Oh. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what do you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where the Lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. I got, Rowlet. But even folks of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems something's got to do something. Someone's got to do something. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honorable nobles? I don't believe I said that, though it may be. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows too. I see you've arrived. This is Joshie, the newest member of our Survey Corps. Ah, I hear from May you've earned Whiteear's favour. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Iridup, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver, but before deciding what must be done? You sent this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift, to study Cleaver, this newcomer, with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well, then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give this kid a chance. I'm Soul Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good your galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui fast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Joshie. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of this situation. Remember that you are a strong stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleaver, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. I was going to pick Cyndaquil, but Cyndaquil's final evolution got spoiled for me, and the others didn't, so I changed. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relation with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? Join me downstairs, Joshie. We'll cover the details of this new mission. I need to run around town for a second, though. Ugh, this stupid slow crap on my controller. Good. You're already here. Professor Laverton, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Joshie, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleaver is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than ever, those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they arrive. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. I'm a little bit through Chan. Or average. I'm not sure exactly. I'm just going to say Chan. Unless that's wrong, tell me. Very well. I've actually played about 3 hours or more now. Then let's go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the Noble Seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sort of offerings they normally leave for this cleaver. Joshie, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects to this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So, if you fell through space-time rift, that might mean you've travelled through time. By Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must have been just swimming its divine might. Well, I've got a favour to ask of you, oh amazing time traveller. Don't just study Cleaver. Quell its frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adamant. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleaver situation. Oh, you must be the Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard its title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, to help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we're all got the same share. We're all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleaver at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Lion. I'm going to say Lion. Lion is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish to hear him or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up for the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly once he's finished talking. I suppose he really does value his time. Adamant and Mai weren't wrong. You know, if you were to study and perhaps even quell Cleaver, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our new Heights camp would be handy place for setting out towards Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. I can change that at any time. But I do need to run around the town for a sec. Hold on. Finding yourself unable to pick up materials you come across. Satchel always seeming full. If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear for a moment and hear what I have to say. Yeah, I will. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick of packing things in. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? Yes, please. I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100. Lend me your ear for a moment. You made space to keep one more kind of item in your satchel. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in the packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I can teach you. What do you say? I'm just going to keep going for a bit. The more I can carry, the better. I'm not overly stressed about money at this point, being that I can forage items. I think I can do up to 9 more spaces. Oh. It then just did a big jump. Button. Oh, that's better. Oh, there we go. Oh, God, my shoulder hurts. That's one there. I wonder where the others are. There, you seem to be enjoying it. Do you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you'd try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So, without further ado, here's the recipe. Perky dolls. Oh, I have 1 log of wood. I still haven't decided what oh, that's right. If I do, oops, wrong button. Minus. Oh, there is one down here. Okay, so I can speed travel around, even though I was already pretty much here. Listen here, Survey Corp Kid. I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the heartwood for crops we could grow in the field here when I saw it. A Pokemon called Cherim changed its appearance before my eyes. It was in the evening. The light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherim's petals closed right up. So it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought. I just witnessed a miracle of evolution. But the next morning, when I went back to check on the Cherim, it was right back to full bloom. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works? Or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Cherim's Pokédex entry, let me have a look, would ya? There should be more people to talk to. Okay. Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see a different size one line up side by side. If there really are Weasel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have for comparison's sake. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Weasel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Good gravy, I never think you'd bring one so quickly. I'm afraid I'm looking for a bigger one, though. One that's at least around 2 foot 8 inches would be great. How do I know what size mine are? Can I check? Ah, okay, cool. So he's 2'4". Where are the pastures, actually? Oh, there. I'm going to check. Okay, here. It must be back inside. I must have not talked to him. Oh, cool. I can see my Pokemon in there. Can I go in? Or not? Okay. I don't need... Look, I'm going to keep Dustox just because he's evolved. He's just specially defensive, I guess. I really don't care about evolving Shinx at the moment. But I need to check. Check summary, right? Okay, you're 8 inches. You're 6. You're 9. I said there was a big one. So I'm taking her with me. But I'm going to put her where Dustox is. Actually, I'll just leave it how it is at the moment. Okay, there is release, so... Level are you? 9. Let's do Eevee at the moment just to get the evolution. Hey there, Joshie. The Pokemon you just released now left a little something behind for you. Take it, would you? Ah. A serious gravel that can raise the effort level of a Pokemon stat. It can be used only in the effort level is at least 3 and no greater than 5. Okay, so I'm not even going to bother with all that. I'll figure it all out later. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I fling an Oranberry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, it'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps boy. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go get Tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oranberries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oranberries? They restore some HP of Pokemon that eat them, so as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing Oranberries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're irresistible. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 Oranberries for me? Sure, have 5. Nice, got some revives. Okay, now, last thing before I leave. I do actually need to go back in here now. Now. Okay, that's medical. The security core not be on this in here? Maybe the board is for people outside of the town? Oh, it's this way. Ah, okay. Ewan, we've heard reports of Driftloom was playing with one of the village children over on Prelude Beach in the evenings. This seems like odd behaviour for a Pokemon, so all of us security corps worried its true intentions were to harm the child in some way. Thankfully, all the village children were safe and accounted for when we went to check on them. But there was one curious thing. None of them seemed to know anything about a Driftloom. But, well, so many people from the village have reported seeing a Pokemon. We can't simply pretend there isn't an issue here. Since this calls for some investigation, I thought the security corps would be best bet. We need to find out the truth behind the Driftloom that the child and the child it's been playing with. Okay, well that's in the evening. Okay, Springy Mushroom, gotta make the doll. Starly. Just gotta get a bigger Weasel. She's not far, which is good. It was her. Oh no, it's that one. Got it. Hi. Clarissa of the Security Corps. That's me. Thanks so much for taking my request. I need you to catch a Zubat and show it to me so I can take a look at its eyes. Odd request, I know, but I've got a good reason for it. Zubat never seem to have trouble flying around in pitch darkness. That means their night vision must be top-notch. If I could learn how to see in the dark like them, night shifts on guard duty would be a breeze. So I'm counting on your help. Catch a Zubat and come show it off to me. I'll just take a look at those peepers if you please, Zubat. Huh? Where are those eyes on this little guy? Don't tell me it doesn't even have eyes? But then that means Zubat flies around while being completely blind. Zubat must have some other kind of secret sense if it doesn't even have eyes. Cool. That's amazing and all, but it hardly helps me. What am I going to do about my night shifts on guard duty? Get his partner Zubat. Oh, that's a good idea. No need for me to go it alone after all. A little help would be great. That's that then. I'll get out there and find a Zubat that can help me as my partner. Thanks for the great advice. Oh, I don't know what that is. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, it's like an X attack. Oh, we're doing the requests. Okay, got this one. Now, yes. Oh, it's actually, I think she's the one who wanted the stone while I'm here. So because you well, good luck with all that. I'm gonna check first. Oh, that's a different. Oh well, glad I checked, because... Oh, I can enter these places? Gosh. You take the lower level one. Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock. And it seems to be the ideal weight too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, young man. With this Geodude's help, I'll surely make some scrumptious pickles. Well, I better put a heap of stuff in storage as well. Just